multiple reasons that I was interested and intrigued by the concept of Sporjo. First and foremost, the most obvious being that now I have transitioned out of a job and I'm transitioning back into being a student for the next year. So I thought it looked like a good resource to make use of in terms of reflecting on myself and bettering myself to be best prepared to get the best job possible in the next year. But the reason that I thought it made sense was that I've seen this now, not to a large degree, but I've seen it from both sides. I've seen it from the side of someone applying for jobs in the industry when I was just out of college, and even when I was looking around before I decided to sort of pursue a postgraduate degree. And I know how difficult it is to get to recruiters and get your point across, because it's a very close-knit industry. And on the other hand, for 2 years as a manager at the Just for Kicks program, I was constantly helping with recruitment of coaches as well as other roles. And I think there's always a difficulty in finding people, and B, finding the right people. When you find people, you think that, oh, I wish that they had something else to them, or I wish that there was something more. I wish they had experience in this and that. And I think Sporjo sort of bridges that gap within the industry, that both people who are applying for jobs as well as recruiters, by sort of going out, meeting the people that are applying for jobs and giving them honest feedback about how, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and what they need to build in order to get the job that they want. So the Sporjo test measures 3 things: passion, proficiency, and personality. And I think personally, I think that passion and proficiency are things that are subjective and relative. You can't know for sure that, hey, I'm really good at this, I'm really good at that. You can believe so, you may be good where you are, but there may be somebody much better, or maybe you're actually much ahead of what you think you are. Personality is the only thing that you can actually accurately measure, because you know yourself better than anyone. And from what I saw from my test results, the personality depiction of my personality was pretty much spot on. That's why I think that this test can be given a lot of credibility, because I have given personality tests before for fun and for other reasons as well, and it's not always been the most accurate depiction. So I was happy with that, and therefore I think that one could give this test a lot of credibility. I did get 2 options for which verticals I'd be suited for. One which I thought I was, and one which was quite a surprise for me, which was a commentator in sports broadcast. But coming back to the point of personality, since it was able to aptly describe my personality, I do give this test a lot of credit. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else Sporjo will have to offer. So yeah, I would definitely recommend giving the test. It's a great eye opener, and sometimes it's just bringing you back to reality, because there are things but sometimes when you read them, hear them out loud, as people say, it sort of makes you realize them a bit more, and then you can work towards improving them, or further strengthening your strengths.